for a family not to be able to provide that level of maintenance cleaning. Exotic animals can be challenging, so we drove to pick up Tickles and see who she was and what we could offer her. The first thing I saw was that her enclosure was tiny. There was barely enough room for her wheel and hut to fit almost touching each other. Her water and food dish took up the remaining corner. No wonder she made an absolute mess of it in one night. There was literally nowhere else for her to move to. Once we set her up in a larger space, she was immediately curious. She investigated every corner, toy, blanket, and hideout, and then pooped. A lot. Should we pick up this poop right now? Let's get it out of the way. Ew. It's sticky. Should probably have used a paper towel. But because she had a large space, the poops were easy to pick up. Over the next few months, we got to know Tickles more and more. She loves her huts and has taken to stacking one inside another and then snuggling inside both. Interestingly, she does tend to poop when she's held, which is something I've never encountered with a hedgie before. You might think it's stress poop because she gets scared when handled, but she's not rolled in a ball and hissing. She's cruising around, eating snacks, and exploring. So Tickles is a pooper. That doesn't bother us much, but it's definitely an issue for the average pet owner. And hedgehog poop isn't just gooey and stinky, it's sticky. And if it's smeared, it'll harden like glue to whatever it's touching, like my fingers. But it can also carry a bacteria called salmonella, which is bad news for humans who accidentally ingest it. It might seem like a no-brainer to not eat hedgehog poop, but it's actually kind of easy for it to happen. See, hedgehogs naturally roll in their own feces. You can actually see her little poop spots there and one on her head. They use their own feces to increase the germs and irritation their quills cause when poked into a predator. So just touching a hedgehog means you likely have salmonella on your hands. Then all it takes is forgetting to wash your hands before eating and you've accidentally got hedgie poo in your mouth. So thank you, Tickles, for being a wonderfully educational animal ambassador and for being wonderfully you.